half hour, 40 minutes hard with a 1 pound rope. Feeling good. Got some conditioning in today. And let's have this. What's today? Wednesday? Yeah, Wednesday, right? Let's have a nice little Wednesday stream over the hump day. Hopefully, you guys like the title. Me and my good friend Connor have been talking, and I don't know, it's a burning question I've had since I was a child. So, love science, love it all. But man, God, Cosmo wants to know, what's your theory, guys? I don't know, man. Would love to think there is. Is there a God? Hmm. Yeah, I don't know. Hope everybody's doing well. Let's let the stream do what it's got to do, run its course. We're going to box ball here, and hopefully, we can have a cool, nice conversation. And looks like the sun's trying to make its way out. Warmer weather is coming. Great. So I'm just wrapping my hands. Always good to practice wrapping too, you know. So hope everybody's doing good. Let's get this going. All right. So get my goggles. Let's get ready. Yeah, you gotta wear the protective eyewear, guys. It'll mess up your vision. So it's 12 o'clock. What is it? 12:07. All right. Where's all my moderators at today? Oh, wait a minute. I had to reset my moderators on the laptop. I had quite a few I haven't seen in a while. So hopefully I can, you know, fix that. So just bear with me here. We're going to start off with the yellow one, then we're going to get to work. All right. So the yellow one is definitely beginner ball. Who's there today? Let's get this stream going and have some fun. All right. I got the second floor of the pulse room here at my gym. It's empty, nice and peaceful. And let's chat. Let's go. So to start off with this guy, the yellow one's definitely the beginner ball. I got brand new setups right now. I got two brand new boxes. So this ball is brand new. So we're going to break it in, okay? You don't have to start out hard with it. I recommend starting with just one hand for a little bit. Nice and slow in the beginning, just so you get warm. And then eventually you'll be able to step into your punches and move around. See that? You can take your time, let things unfold. What's up there, Anonymous? How you doing today, brother? You see the title today? Yeah, it's something I want to talk about. I was born and raised Catholic. I made my communion and my confirmation, and I have a lot of friends right now that are, gone back to church. So it's hard for me sometimes to believe, going through the things that I went through. So let's have a nice conversation about it, if you guys like. I mean, science is great, prehistoric life, all that. I would like to think there is something out there, man. To go through all this and then just die is just terrible, right? Yeah, heaven, right? Everybody wants to go to heaven, I guess, right? So, all right, so let's get to work. Had a good workout. This is called reflex ball and box balling. So it's a little sore from yesterday's training. I uploaded a couple of shorts and raw video. I'm starting to upload videos now, which is great. So I'm gonna start doing long form. Hope everybody's doing great today. Feel free to jump in. Feeling good. Great workout. Feeling strong. So yeah, I like to finish off sometimes when I work out with this guy to loosen up. It's great for your vision, your depth perception, coordination, proprioception. That's the word. How you say it? Hope everybody's doing good. What's up, King with Power? How you doing, buddy? Let's keep it going. Nice and easy. Have some fun. Starting to warm up now, man. I think we're going to be in the 90s next week. Born and raised Roman Catholic, but I don't believe in God as defined in religion, at least. Just believe in dude. Anonymous, I tell you, man, I kind of agree with you, but then there's another side of me. It's just like, what if I make a mistake and I get to the pearly gates and he's like, Cosmo, you failed me. You don't believe me. I'm like, yo, man, I've been through hell. No lie. Like, everybody has a story. I'm like, I would probably debate him right at the gate. I'm like, you got to let me in. I'm a product of what's going on in the world today. Come on in. But Anonymous, I get you, man. I love science as well. But, there's always, they got the Big Bang Theory. You got prehistoric life, the way the universe. I don't know, man. It's a burning question since childhood. I made my confirmation, my communion, actually communion first, then confirmation. and I love to go to the church. Especially Catholic church. I do like the saints, especially Archangel Michael. My good friend Connor always tells me, he goes, "Bro, you're Archangel Michael, and basically, fighting for good." He cast down Satan. I'm like, really? So I've been listening to some of the videos. I'm like, oh man, he sounds like a real superhero comic kind of guy. Pascal, that's called Pascal's wager. I meant, I'm sorry, monotony. You mean? What are you saying? But yeah, man. So gotta have good content. This is something I said, Connor. I'm gonna do a short today, and do a live stream dedicated to that question. So, but yeah, I don't know. I feel like, what do you guys think, man? How you doing, King? How you doing? Let's get this stream going. Just got to keep it going, nice and easy. I don't think my buddy Tony Two Tone's here today. I pushed him pretty hard yesterday. He did 50 at will rollouts, man, from sitting on his knees. It's still a lot for a 76-year-old man. That's amazing. Good stuff, Tony. Also, Tony had what do you call it, a casting call for the TV show Tulsa. I said, knowing him, he's going to be the mob boss in there. He goes, don't worry about you, cause I got you, bro. You can be my hitman. Yeah, I'm like, all right, let's go. Yeah, I even said, Tony, think about it, man. He said, you never know. You could be on that show. I'm like, there's my boy. I believe it won't matter to just a God, but yeah, everyone's soul is in their own keeping. I get you, Anonymous. But like I said, it's still something I think about constantly. You know, um, the universe doesn't end. I was having a discussion with my neighbor. I'm like, wow, like we were looking up the size of the Earth comparison to the moon. I mean, to the sun, and I think they said 1 million Earths would fit into the sun, and then the biggest planet or star would be 10 billion suns into that one. I'm like, that's insane. What? 10 billion suns? That's crazy. All right. I got burning questions, ever since I was a child. You got science, you got religion. I don't know. Do you think we'll ever know? I don't know, man. I don't know. Let me get a little bit of protein bar here. Here's the box, guys. I'm box balling, reflex balling. There you go. And it comes with 4 balls, 4 different levels. The black is a little bit harder to see. The green is supposed to be the fastest. It's pretty quick, but you kind of have to lay into it pretty hard for it to get to move. But because of the weight of the ball, it wants to drop due to gravity. So I like the yellow to start off, and then we're going to transition to the red. The red one's the fastest, I feel like, is my baby. So we'll go like that, all right? What's up, Brian? Uh, it's bullshit. I don't know, man. I don't know. I just, a lot of my friends are going to church, and I'm just like, I'm open minded. I'm like, man, I told my one friend, let's do a short or something, or just do something. Make me a believer. I don't want to debate him, but I'm like, let's talk. So I don't know. He's like, you should really do a stream like that and see what people think. You know? All right, so there you go. Just let it unfold. Just see that? Nice and easy. It doesn't have to be perfect. As long as you make the connection, you're good. See that? Pop, 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 pop. Be a big kid, I say. I hope everybody's doing great today. Feel free to jump in the stream and say hi. Let's talk. What's up? How you doing, Brian Young? How you doing, buddy? Yeah, I woke up. I told my buddy. I said, I'm going to do a short dedicated to you, and let's see what the consensus is out there today on that title. So. See, it doesn't take long to warm up. See how you can catch it as well. Hey, ping pong. Why not? I just came out to my sister, by bringing her with me to my gender. What? I what? Good seeing you too, Brian. How you doing, Brian Young? So, Brian, what's your theory, brother? Look at the title. I'm not gonna lie. I got a lot of friends that I grew up with that are some converted from Catholicism to Christianity, and I asked my buddy. I said, "Why? Like, isn't Jesus Jesus?" I mean, I don't know. I got to learn. Understand the difference between a Christian and a Catholic, and this and that, but I was born and raised Roman Catholic, so I don't know, man. I just feel like I just try to be the best person I could possibly be. So hopefully God still lets, if he exists, still lets me up in heaven. So I'm like, come on, man. Come on. All right, you're good, Cosmo. You can come in. Just don't tell anybody. Oh, we got a question and answer from YouTube. Talk to yourself out loud. Hell, now that's a good one. Hell yeah, man. I talk to myself all the time. Yeah, especially in the car. Something you're doing something. Maybe a song comes on. You start talking. Oh, that's funny. Let's see what Brian says. My oldest brother is a Christian. So, what is the difference between a Christian and a Catholic? I know the Catholics have saints. I and then you got Judaism or Jewish people. I mean, I don't know, man. I went to church when I was a kid. You know, I actually enjoy going to Catholic church on a Sunday or something here and there. You know, it's peace and quiet. You know, that's what I love about it. You know, um, I don't know, man. So what's the difference? And they both believe in Jesus, right? My brother's oldest brother is a Christian. Okay, we are in the creation, huh? Okay. It's the YMX Reflex Ball. What's up, buddy? Anonymous, how you doing, buddy? I want to talk. I'm gonna talk to the big man directly. You know, I spend time meditating. All right, Anonymous, cool, man. I like meditating sometimes at night, man. Get a good book, then I'll put the book down. I'll put on some like meditation music on. Man, meditation works. Sit in my rocking chair like an old man. Close my eyes and just chill out. You know. All right. Uh, what's up? What's up, outdoorsman? How you doing, buddy? Let's let this stream do its thing. Here we go. So the reflex falling, working on reflexes and hand-eye coordination. Feel free to jump in the chat. We have a great title, and also we have. Do you talk to yourself out loud? I'm like, yes, I do. There we go. There we go. You see? Best part is just have fun with it. Yep. Hey, my brother, what's up? Dontrell Hammond. Dontrell, how you doing, buddy? That looks dangerous to your nose, but you're good at it. Yeah, Don, how you say, Dina? I wear protective eyewear. Um, yeah, I mean, it's the green one will probably snap these, but this one won't hurt the nose. It's a little bit softer. What you got to be careful for is the cord snapping and coming back and hitting the eye, guys. Okay, that's pretty much it. The green one will probably bust your nose open. Don't worry. Dontrell, how you doing? Dina, how you doing today? Feel free to jump in the chat. Do you folks talk to yourself out loud? I know I do. Cosmo is a loco. No, I'm just playing around. Here you go, guys. There you go, right there. Take a screenshot. Oh, it's a great exercise too, Brian Young. I mean, today I jumped rope. Feel great, you know. Leaned out. Look at that. My six-pack's back. I'm ready for the summer. 53. Yeah, baby. Diet and exercise is critical. And the 5 people you hang out with the most. I always tell my friends, you're a product of the 5 people you hang out with the most. Remember that. So if people are pulling you down, you got to bail, man. You got to bail. You got to be around those people that are going to uplift you, you know? What's up, real alien encounter? No, I love aliens too. You guys want to talk aliens, bro? Let's go. We could talk Jesus, God, aliens, prehistoric life, Big Bang. I love it all, man. I'm always an open book to learn, you know, and hear what people think, you know? I'm down. You know, you get older, you start having, what is it, epiphanies? You start going, man, 53. That borrowed time, the sands of time are moving. Bro, what are you doing with the ball in your head? David, it's work your hand-eye coordination, brother. You want to watch the GOAT? Watch Lomachenko on this. Fallen Angels. There you go. Brian, yeah, man. I heard, who's this? Is it Scorsese or somebody has a series on angels or something? I think I'm really into or enamored with Archangel Michael. My buddy always tells me, he goes, dude, you're him. I'm like, I am? And I've been reading on it. I'm like, oh, man, that dude was a bad dude. Should I say bad angel? But I don't know. But I do talk aloud in the shower mostly, so. All right. Where are the aliens? Are they here hiding? Oh, man, Dina. let me tell you, like when you think about the pyramids and how they were built, I mean, I don't know. What do you guys think? Do you think aliens exist? I mean, think about it. The Earth, the universe does not end, and then you have the Earth, and you have millions and millions, probably billions of planets. I like to think that there's more like this life out there. You think? The question is, are they more evolved than us? I don't know. Is there God? I don't know. What do you guys think? You know, got a lot of friends who back in the church now, so I listen with open ears. You know, but I don't know. Real alien counter, what's up? Are you a salesman? No, salesman? No way. Back in the day, I was. After I got out of the Marine Corps. Yeah. So I'm Cosmo. I'm a former Marine, once a Marine, always a Marine. I served from 91 to 96. Um, got out, finished college, got into sales, fell into jiu-jitsu in 2010, became a Brazilian jiu-jitsu black belt after 15 years under Marcelo Garcia, the GOAT. Four-time world record holder in standing at will rollouts, and I used to box. So, what cam? I don't have a cam. I have an iPhone, man. I'm using an iPhone. Yeah, iPhone. Brian, I'm just having fun, man. 53. I've accomplished everything I ever wanted to accomplish. So now I got other goals. I want to build this channel, have fun with it, and try to enjoy life and live in the moment. What works for me is I don't watch the news. Usually my friends tell me what's going on. I heard about some virus going around for some cruise. I'm like, oh, now what? I'm like, now again? For me, I need to be off the grid as much as I can. What's up, King? How's everybody doing? Boom, 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 boom. So go nice and easy. See that? Move. Move. I want to see something, a setting on YouTube. If it's see if that's set on standard. Yeah, it's on standard. Okay. I worry about the audio sometimes. Yo, what's up, Arnold Jim? How you doing, buddy? How are you today? You see the title today? Yeah, I woke up one of those moods. I'm like, yeah, I have this burning question. What do people think? What do you believe? All right. So I'm warming up with the yellow ball. It's a reflex ball. It's a beginner ball. See that? Work your punches over and over. Want to be good at something? You got to master your craft. Whatever it is. I have a special gimbal that follows me. Yep. What's up, Jabbar Bernard? How you doing, buddy? Oh, yeah. Looking crazy as a chicken nugget. That's me, baby. Oh, what's up, Brian? Yeah, thank you, man. Man, there's actually people at the pool, and the wind, it's like blowing over the palm trees. They're like, screw it, I'm getting that sun. Huh. How's everybody doing today? Over the hump day, right? Wednesday? Over the hump day. Also, don't forget to super chat, guys. Enough for a cup of coffee. It goes to the animals, okay? Yeah, what's up, Donut Lee? Where you been, buddy? It's time to make the donuts. Brian, the ball is what, $17 now on Amazon? $17, $18. I usually get a coupon. I think I'm on my 45th box since I started streaming. It's a lot of them. It's a lot of them. Yeah, so hope everybody's doing great today. Woo, there we go. Woo. Even I mess it up. It's all good. Yeah, let things unfold, move around, pivot, walk them down. That all hand-eye coordination. Doesn't have to be perfect, okay? And if you want to go for a punch count, you can certainly do so. 1, 2, 3, 4. 8, 6. Boom. Keep it going. On Amazon. Yep. What's up there, Young Propane? How you doing, Anonymous? So here's the box, guys. Take a screenshot. All right. There you go. Ooh, catch it. Broken rhythm. Broken rhythm. There you go. You're welcome, buddy. Propane. I like that. Propane. See you guys. Yes, Brian Young. I have boxing experience. I'll share my last fight a long time ago. Like I said, I'm 53. So, oh, they got that green screen thing. Hang on. Let me get that out. Let me see. Bear with me. Where are we at? And we're getting close. There you go. Yep. There you go. Great sport. Also, jiu-jitsu black belt. Love jiu-jitsu as well. And that's me. Everybody has a story, guys, right? What it's all about. Photo shoot for setting my fourth world record. I'm going for my fifth. So, yeah. Oh, man. Everybody, like I said, there's a good one. Hey, there you go. See? Sweet. All right. So let's get back to, let's see what else. So I have some good jiu-jitsu stuff. There's Pan Ams. Yeah, great stuff. Martial arts are great. I always tell people I recommend martial arts, you know? All right, let's get this back to the regular screen. In India time, hey, what's up? You're on nighttime from India? It was a green room the entire time. Yeah. Oh, you used to? You stopped doing jiu-jitsu? Keep going, man. Jiu-jitsu is a long road. It took me 15 years to earn my black belt. 15 years. Oh, I broke that. Let's go to the red one. All right, I can fix that one. So we're gonna go to the red now. The red one is my favorite. It's a little bit heavier. Oh, Brian, you're 63. Good for you, buddy. You got 10 years on me, man. It is 12:30 Eastern Standard Time here in the United States of America. Yeah, what's up, Base Games? It's my gym, brother. I set 2 world records here. I broke 2 world records here years ago. So the owner is real cool with me. He allows me to use the room when it's empty. So here I am at the Pulse. This is called the Pulse Room. They do big classes, but obviously during the day, it's not being utilized. So you're welcome. Thanks for subscribing, Young Propane. I like that. Base Games, how you doing, buddy? All right, so here's the red one. See how much faster that is? Oh, it's my baby. So if YMX is listening, you should offer the option to select whatever level ball because it gives me all the beginner balls, which I'm pretty much past that. I would love to just have a box with all red ones. So what's this? What is my name? My name is Robert. Everybody calls me Cosmo. If you go subscribe to my channel, you'll see. How do you subscribe? I don't know. Maybe they can guide you. I mean, you got to hit the back button, I guess. Guys, how do you subscribe from the actual live feed? I don't know how to do that. Do you subscribe, Brian Young, or you did? Thanks, dude. This is for Samara something Gotti. Here you go. So reflex ball and hand-eye coordination. And we're talking about, I guess, the meaning of life. Is there a God? Who believes in science? I have burning questions even at this age, man. The older I get, the more I go. I go, all my friends are back in church, and I'm like, should I go back? Like, I don't know. It's a tough call, man. You get older, the questions, you know. I don't know. All right, so here we are, back to work. Also, I do talk aloud to myself once in a while. I think we all do. Who doesn't, right? So adjusting the speed on this red one. As you can tell, it's a lot. The sound is a lot louder. It's more the audible signal because it is more dense and harder. me see me. What religion? I was born and raised Catholic, so but I have a lot of my friends who were raised Catholic, switching to Christianity or whatever, and I don't understand why. My good friend Connor just became Catholic. He made his communion and his confirmation. So I don't know. Just I'm hearing about it a lot, and a lot of the friends in my circle are telling me to come to church with them. I'm like, next time. And if I do, I usually go to the Catholic church when it's peaceful during the week or something like that. I just like the peacefulness inside there. Um, but I don't know. So here we are. We're training, having some fun today. Let's talk. Feel free to jump in the chat. And don't forget to like and subscribe. And whatever you guys donate in the chat goes to the animals, okay? Are you training for precision? Yes. Any athlete or anything in general you want to be good at. I don't play guitar, but I get it. Apparently, like guitarists say, you need about 10,000 hours to be like a soloist. I love Joe Satriani, Crush, Surfing with the Alien, Dreaming Number 11 album, Yngwie Malmsteen, Clapton, all those guys, Hendrix. Think about it. Those dudes put hours and hours upon hours on the guitar. It's the same thing. You want great reflexes, you want good hands, you want to be good at jujitsu. Like I'm a black belt jujitsu. To be good too, it's not just sparring. You got to drill. Drillers make killers. All right, drillers make killers. I don't care what it is. Okay, if uh, if you read, check out To Chung. It's a book from 400 BC with a lot of overlap with Jesus' teachings. Huh? Anonymous, educate us on this, man. Like I said, I'm learning. So, uh, can I talk Hindi? I doubt it. There are a lot of good Catholics. Yeah, I try to think. I mean, I was born and I try to be a good person. Like my one friend always says, he goes, bro, you don't realize it, but like you're you're doing God's work. I'm like, shouldn't all humans kind of do that if you're trying to be a good person and not be evil? Like, but he goes, nah, there's things you do. I'm like, all right, and it crosses my mind every day. I guess we'll never know till that time comes, and I'm like, oh, oh, Jesus, you're real. I don't know. I don't know. But I do love science. I love it all, man. Knowledge, just nothing like trying to gain knowledge. I'm always an open book. See how I adapted now? It doesn't take long to adapt. Not all people want to be good. Well, I just don't, Dina, I don't understand. Why would you want to be a good person? I just don't get it. Like, I don't have it in me to wake up and be an evil person, like a malicious. I don't have it in me. Even though I've been through a ton, and we all been through things, man. But I've seen so much trauma in my life, murder, suicide in my family. Um, I should say murder attempt. But yeah, I mean, I just no matter what, I'll never change. I'm try to go out with a good heart. You know what I mean? And I always still do this. My friend goes, you're following God's work. I'm like, what do you mean? He goes, you just passed a church. I said, I don't know, maybe it's a habit, it's a time thing. I passed a church, boom, boom. I still do it. Ah, all right. Are you staying? Namaste. Isn't namaste like a form of like peace? Like they say namaste or something like that. It looks like you're training for mushroom stand. What's a mushroom stand? Any tips for consistently in general? Consistently, just be consistent, man. Like YouTube. The reason why Mr. Beast is so successful, I watched a video and he said it's consistency. The guy literally just went tunnel vision to grow his channel, and that dude, he deserves to be called that because he's the beast of YouTube. He is the algorithm. you know. But I was like, man, I saw his videos for the first year or two. I'm like, wow, he just grinded, bro, and he did not quit and not give up. I saw a video. He was talking about how he lied to his mother about going to college, and he was YouTubing. Hey, man, good for him. Now his mom's like, it's okay, you're good. She'd be like, oh, my son's a YouTuber. Ugh. Well, I think she's happy now. Yeah. Don't let anybody ever deter you from trying to follow your dreams. Sometimes following your dreams might not be about money, or it might be, if it's an accolade or a tough sport, go for it, man. You only get one shot at it. You don't want to look back in that rearview mirror and say, I could have, should have, would have. When I drive now in general, I'm putting that perspective. I'm like, you know what? I'm happy with what I've done. There were some times where I made mistakes. I was a knucklehead. It is what it is. So I'm thriving now at 53, and I'm ready for this next chapter in my life, whatever it holds for me. So even I need to be inspired. Now, motivation is another term people use. I feel like motivation is fleeting. It leaves after a certain amount of time. Maybe you're feeling good that day. It's sunny. Yeah, let's go. The next day, it's poopy out. And you're like, it happens. But you got to be disciplined. I think what's key into this world, in this world today, to be successful or just to do what you want to, you got to be disciplined. That's it. Get up and go. Let it turn into a habit. That habit turns into like, what's that word? Um, it'll come to me. But that habit will turn into like a, I'm having a brain fart. But you got to turn that habit into something that you really love. And that word is stuck in my head right now. It'll come. Help me out, guys. Not an addiction, but it's got to be something like a passion. Man, you look like, I wish I was in my 30s with the mindset that I have now. I mean, I always thought I was mentally strong then, but today, at this age now, I think I'm just more resilient. I actually feel like I'm in better shape. As the years go on, I've learned about my body, learned about my limitations, what I can and cannot do. I'm a firm believer of mastering your craft and be very, very good at certain exercises and get to that high level. Like I'll never stop jumping rope. I used to run. I was a track guy in high school. In the Marine Corps, I could run forever. I was fast. I used to run 4 minute, 30-second miles like they were nothing, and 3 miles in 16 minutes, all that crazy stuff. Um, but running, I don't run anymore with my knees from jujitsu. So I do other things. I make adaptations, and jumping rope with a 1 pound rope keeps me lean. I can eat what I want. To burn fat, this is from Samira. Here you go, right here. Where's my rope? Anyways, one of the oldest apparatuses out there for training, like the speed bag, the heavy bag, jumping rope with a 1 pound rope will change your life. I'm telling you, 10 times harder than a regular rope. You can spend maybe a quarter of the time on the rope and burn twice as many calories and build muscle at the same time. Dina, yep. Do you like Indians? Like, you mean like, I don't know what you mean by Indians, like American Indians, or I like all people as long as they're not assholes. Excuse my French, but just be a good person. If you're mean, you're a bad person. I don't care if you were green. If you're cool, I'm hanging out with you. Imagine that. Hey, it's Mr. Green. Hey, how you doing? uh, I like everybody. Uh, I like Indians, nice Indians. I like nice. Everybody should be nice, right? That's what it's all about. You know, I start doing that stuff. What is it called? Pay it forward. I'll go to a coffee shop and I feel sometimes I'll pay for coffee for somebody. It's a good feeling, man, to give back. I like that. Um, just be a good person, man. Try to be the best person you can be. Hang out. You're a product of the 5 people you hang out with the most. Try to be around positive people who are going to lift you up and even push you, because even I have my moments where I need to be pushed. You know, Sometimes my other Marine buddies will put me back in check. They're like, Kaz, chill out, bro. Chill. You're acting up. I'm like, all right, you're right. All right. Is that a heavy rope? Yes, it's 1 pound. You are good, but you say very fast. Oh, I'm too fast. I apologize. See, it's the energy. So I'll slow down my vocabulary. I'm just playing around. um, yeah, I'm warmed up, guys. I apologize. So, I mean, everybody asked me. I had a kid come up to me the other day, football player in his 20s, goes, "Excuse me, sir, where do you get all that energy from?" I'm like, life. He was like, I get it. I said, anytime you want to train, brother. That was funny. He's just like, I get it. Good for him. All right. So back to work. This is the red ball. If Dave Chappelle was here, he'd be like, red balls, it gives me wings. Man, you're really a really social. Yeah, I'm a social person. You know why? I grew up dirt poor. Doors were always open in my neighborhood. Everybody knew each other. The camaraderie, the friendships were great. I used to sleep over my friend's house. It was all about socialization. People sat on a stoop. We call it a stoop. If you ever saw Bronx Tale, you understand. We had block parties, Italian feast. Socialization is key. Human beings are meant to socialize. We are not to be introverted. I'm sorry. You take that away, you got nothing. Human beings need social. Social interaction is key, especially when you're aging. When you're aging, you got to be around people. Have to. But I get it. Some people just, it's hard for them. I get it. But for me, I enjoy being around people. Don't get me wrong. At nighttime, I like to have my solace, my peace and quiet. But that's at nighttime, you know? To learn how to hit the ball. I've been boxing my whole life, so it never really was hard for me to come out the box and hit this. I would say if you buy this, start small, work with one hand, lean forward, let the ball, gravity take the ball. See that? Look, you're not boxing, but you're just making a connection. Look, very light. That's all that matters. Even this is increasing your testosterone. Is increasing your hand-eye coordination. And then eventually you start hitting harder. See, step in, See that? Boom, 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 boom. That day will come. So what I tell people, this is like doing focus mitt work alone. If you don't have somebody to do pad work with you, this is perfect. It is harder because of the surface area. It's a lot smaller. No gloves. Bigger gloves have bigger surface area. And focus mitts have their place, but this is a hell of a lot harder. It's really, really good for that hand-eye and your depth perception. See? Move it around. It's all fast twitch. Boom. That's it. Yo, how you doing? Oh, hang on a second. Let me get this deadbeat out of here. You act up, you go to timeout. No, we don't play in here. All right. That guy Epstein, dude. What name? If you name your handle Epstein, you're crying for nothing but attention. You're a sick dude. You're a sick individual. That's all I'm saying. This goes to tell you how sick the world is, man. There's a lot of sick people that need help. Mental health is real, bro. Remember that. A lot of people should be in a psych ward right now. Yeah, fake boxer, man. I would smoke that guy. Oh my God. This goes to show you, man, how the world is, man. Stay away from it, man. But I'm gonna let you know, if you start a channel or do whatever, if you're doing well, you're always gonna have haters, and that's part of the game. If you don't have haters, you're not successful. Sorry. No successful person has 100% concurrence of love across the board. Doesn't exist. All presidents in the United States, 50%, 60% of the population hate the president, no matter who's in, the left, the right, the middle, whatever. But hey, it's part of the game. They hated Jesus too. I haven't heard from Tony, user. I'm hoping it's good. Knowing him, he's probably on the set right now. And he's like, you know what? I gotta call it's Stallone. You gotta call Cosmo. It's my buddy. He's gonna play the assassin. All right, we're good. Is he Italian? I was like, is he a stallion? I'm trying, Brian Young. I try my best, man, but you can't appease everybody. My heart wants to take the person. I'll give an example. Somebody comes in and leaves a derogatory term and disparaging and says, you're this, you're that, you're fake. That person is crying for attention because they're not accomplishing squat in their life and they got battles. But we know as well as I do that person is not coming in this room and telling me in my face, one, I'm a man, we're going to handle it like men. And two, I'm probably just going to, de-escalate. I'm like, bro, what's wrong with you? You need help? You want to talk? You want to work out? You having issues? Let's talk. That's a cry for help. Remember that. I've been around mental health my whole life. Marines, people fighting PTSD, all kinds of stuff. It's a cry for help. That's what that is. You know? Woo. All right. Tell him, bro, preach. I hate preaching, but I keep it. Listen, I could be the most gangster. I grew up hardcore. I can literally, those days are gone. I try to be that way, but if I have to keep it super real, I keep it real. Okay? I just would never, ever jump in a stream, death scrolling, whatever the hell they call it, and just jump in and just start like, what? Who does that? Get a life. Go train. Go do something. We got one life to live, man. We're on borrowed time. Borrowed time. All those cats that are sitting here wasting this could be do something special with their life, but they're wasting away. That's fine. I don't mind trolls because you know what? My channel's doing amazing. I'm helping people. I'm inspiring people. And I try to help everybody along with me. But if you're going to be a jerk, I bounce you out. You're gone. Woo. Woo. All right. Hell yeah, brother. Shalom, shalom. Ah, tell him. Yeah, here's another one. Have a good one. Bye bye. See you. Yo, what's up there, guys? Here you go. It's called YMX Boxing, hand-eye coordination. There you go. Comes with 4 balls, 4 different levels. It's fun. You can always improve your hand-eye. You can box with it. You can do whatever you want. Maybe you're a baseball player. Maybe even play tennis or pickleball. It's only going to help with reaction time, guys. I do it sometimes before hard training or after hard training. Today was I'm doing this after training to loosen up. Dina, you're the best. I'm going to share a beautiful post with Dina. Dina, please subscribe as well. It's all for a great cause. I'm going to save this photo. Did I save that? I think I deleted it by mistake. Hang on. I normally make a post to everybody who donates at the end of the stream. Nice. Thank you. Keep up the training. You too, T3 something Fury. Thank you. Dina, thank you, man. It's $2. It goes to the animals, all right? That's what it's all about. My goal is to build this channel and do some really cool, fun things, but also help people at the same time. That's what it's all about. That's what it's all about. It's a great feeling, man. You know? Especially when I go visit my friends, like I'll go visit in a different part of town and they're all waiting for me at a venue and I walk in, I just kind of try to light up the room and bring everybody up. Because, you know, right now is some tough times and a lot of people are fighting a lot of demons and battles. My goal is to come in here and just uplift, you know, and do what I can to help people, you know. Thanks, guys. You guys rock. Let's keep this going, okay? And here we go. So, reflex ball. Anything else you guys want to talk about? Let's talk. All right. Thanks, Drew. How you doing, Drew? 6524. Let me tell you something. I usually have a lot of people in the stream, you know, and I know the algorithm is changing apparently and this and that. But man, if I could literally meet every single one of you guys and shake your hand or even just work out with you, oh man, that's the goal. I would love to have a big class. Maybe I'm up there. Maybe some of my streamer people show up. Maybe I get some people to show up and work out. If you live in Pennsylvania, hit me up, man. User, Mike Contagious. It has to be, bro. Like, look, I'm going to show you something real quick, okay? I'm going to tell you why I have all this optimism, okay? And we all have a battle. We all have stories, okay? And there's people who probably have it worse than I had. But up to the age of 12, my life was, out of my control because of my age. So here you go, okay? That's, I hate to bring that up, but, you know, I lost my father to suicide, my stepfather to suicide. You know, I don't want, if my family members are listening, I really don't want to delve into this too deep, but if you go back and watch my videos, my Fox News, ABC, PBS did a documentary, the Department of Veterans Affairs did a documentary. You understand why I do what I do, okay? I'm driven by that trauma, man. I'm not gonna lie, bro. Like in general, just life, bro. Like some people go through so much trauma and I get it and they quit. No, I use it as fuel. I'm like, and I love to be told no, something can't be done. When I set my first world record or broke my first world record, I trained 4 years to get enough courage to do it. Cause I'm like, if I fail in front of all these people, I'm a failure. And I trained, I did it. I beat it by 24 reps, 524 standing air wheel rollouts in an hour. And I was just like, wow, I did it. And that was the best feeling ever. And even I have fears, you know, failing. And I get that. But sometimes, man, you just got to walk. Like Denzel says, fall, get back up. Fall, get back up. And I've learned that to do that, you know? And I enjoy this, man. This is an opportunity I told my buddy Connor, I said, bro, you have the opportunity to infect the world with positivity. I use the word infect because you can't get rid of it in a good way. It's infectious. And I'm like, he's like, you know what? He quit his job to go full-time streaming. Now he does some other things. He's okay monetarily. And he's like, bro, I'm going to dedicate myself. And I said, you know what, bro? Your channel is probably going to be so big and you're going to have the opportunity to help so many people fight in battles. You know what I mean? Good man. You choose the right path. not the destructive path. Good on. Yeah, I could have went that way. Wonderful. I could have easily said, "Oh, I went through this. I was abused, this and that," and go out and commit crimes. And I don't want to commit a crime. You know, the way I was brought up. If you did something wrong, I'm going to be frank with you. My father, shit. Your parents came down, you got beat with a belt, bare ass. I'm being honest. I'm talking beat down. So it's instilled in me. They're like, "Oh, that's abuse." Maybe, but you know what? Never committed a crime that I know of. Don't plan on it. So I always try to be a good person. You can make the argument maybe the why the kids and the way society is today because the parents got soft. Back in the day, dude, I remember, dude, we'd be playing baseball in the street. Maybe one of my buddies did something wrong. Dad comes out of the house, grabs him by his ear, throws him in the house. Good smackdown. We're like, uh-oh, gotta be good. God bless you all here tonight. Wonderful, wonderful, what? Wonderful. Please subscribe, man. You're pretty cool. Wonderful. You a good man too. Thanks for recognizing. Kudos to you, James Lightfoot. What's up, brother? See, there's good people in here today. Cosmos Crew user. What's up? How you doing, Cosmos Crew? Also, you can become a member. We got $2 in the super chat. Like I said, it goes to the animals. Um, some days the streams are really, really good, and sometimes they're down. But guess what? That's life, right? Ups and downs, ups and downs, ups and downs. Life is a roller coaster, man. There we go. Now I'm warm. Good stuff. All the way from Australia. What's up? Oh man, one of my favorite instructors at Marcel's. I'm a Marcelo Garcia black belt. His name's Cannon. Man, that dude has got amazing jiu-jitsu. Cannon, if you're watching, brother, God bless. Um, Amazing jiu-jitsu technique. It's about my size, maybe about 10, 15 pounds heavy, but just try to model my game. Like his technique is great. Scott, man. Any folks in here train martial arts at all? Jiu-jitsu, judo, wrestling, boxing? Please jump in. You spin is so smooth. Oh, thanks, James Lightfoot. It's boxing 101. It's like, here you go, pivot. Bang, 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 boom. Ah, see that? Boom. Ah. Whoop. See that? Doesn't have to be perfect, just follow. And it's good to mess up. No one's perfect. So I'm dropping videos now, all unedited. I said, you know what? I'm not going to spend hours editing a video. I'm just going to show me in the real and the raw, and that's it. Upload the video. You get to see me screw up. I get hit in the face. I mess up. That's what it's all about. I'm not going to edit only the good parts. I want to show this in my training and in life. No, I wish I owned the company owns this. I would love to have my own setup, but I got to start small, and maybe one day I would love to have my own. Call it Cosmos Comic. What do you think? uh, Keep it real, user. Tell him, baby. James Lightfoot, everybody. Robert, what's up? Hey, Robert Ruiz, talk to us about some boxing, brother. Love boxing, man. This is for Robert Ruiz. No, screw the green screen. Hang on, I'm going to some photos. There you go, buddy. That's for Robert. 2014 Ringside Worlds. I did it as a bucket list. It was great, man. I almost won. That's the champ. Tough fight. I had a blast. All right, so let's put back the regular screen and get back to work. Great balance. Oh yeah, James, this helps with your balance too. I mean, you can literally, you start getting better at it. If you want to just hit on one foot, you can certainly do so. Balance. Look. Let's move around. See that? And when you get when you get back on your 2 feet, your body's like, wait a minute. Now I really can move. So the beauty of it, I'll jump rope on one foot. So I can do stuff like this. See? Hang on. That's hard. And then when I get back, I'm like, whoa, night and day. So much fun. Do it, James Lightfoot. I'm going to feed my fish. See you later, Dina. What kind of fish you got? I used to have cichlids when I was in Jack Dempsey's back in the day. I had Texas Holy Rock. I love aquariums, man. They're so tranquil. Love animals, man. Love it all. Love life. If you don't have a love for life, man, As tough as it is what it is, you know? I tell all my friends, I'm like, bro, just accept you're gonna die one day. It's part of the game. It's inevitable. You can't stop it. Live in the moment, live one day at a time, and you're golden. That's what works for me. Thanks, James Lightfoot. Dina, what kind of fish you got? Robert Ruiz, how you doing, buddy? You compete? I love boxing, man. I love it all. I love it all. I love basketball. I love football. I love hockey. I think they're all great, man. I, I think sports in general is a great way to build relationships because you got to become a team. You got camaraderie, and that's the beauty of sports. A lot of people don't realize that. Oh, should I get my son in sports or my daughter? Yes, it's going to teach them a sense of community. You know, and I get the individual sports like boxing. Let me tell you, they say it's one of the loneliest sports in the world, and I get it. You know, all that head trauma. It's just you and one other person going at it. And don't get me wrong, mad respect, but they could say it's the loneliest sport. I can get that. I think team sports is definitely good for children. A martial art doesn't have to be anything intense like boxing and judo and wrestling. I mean, they're more brutal. You can start off with karate, taekwondo, things like that. You know, and then transition. You know, kung fu. But me being a black belt jiu-jitsu, I feel like jiu-jitsu saves lives. You know, most fights end in a clinch. And when you got the mat time in, and it's just with boxing, those hands, you get those hands, it just becomes a natural part of you, you know? That's why I have an appreciation for it all. What? I don't know, man. It's just been like that since I was a kid. Started sparring 2 months ago. My confidence, yeah, Robert, sparring will definitely do that. My age, I don't want to get hit anymore in the face and the nose. I just had my nose fixed last year. Apparently, I had a severely deviated septum from getting whacked and punched in the Marine Corps, and but now I can breathe again. So my boxing coach is trying to get me to go to Worlds again. I'm like, I don't know, man. I got to come up with like 5 to 8 grand to get him and me there to Kansas City, the hotels and all that. But I know what it takes to go to that, you know. As what I do now is I just roll with jiu-jitsu. Being a black belt, I just roll once or twice a week for fun and try to stay sharp. And honestly, I'd rather be stronger and injury-free at this age now. I'm getting lessons in self-defense, getting beat up. Let me tell you, Robert, a good fighter, a great fighter, I'm not gonna mention, he said to me, he goes, in order to be good, you got to take beatings. And it's so true. Jiu-jitsu, you're gonna get tapped and tapped and tapped and tapped and choked. You know, just gotta know when to tap. But you know, you want to be good at a sport, you know, gotta put the time in. Ooh. Wow. Two-finger catch. That's my boy Martin. I'm getting lessons in defense. Yeah. What's up, Try God Tap? How you doing? What building are you in? I'm in my gym, Wood Troll. It's the second floor of a very immense gym that I train at. It's called Newtown Athletic Club, the amazing gym. Believe it or not, on the 27th, the Beach Boys are going to be playing at the pool here. Isn't that cool? And they gave me permission to stream. I'm like, yeah, little Deuce Coop. I learned more losing. Yeah, that's how you, Robert, by losing, it's going to make you stronger as a person, more resilient. Trust me, man, I know what it's like. I know what it's like to get my bell rung, get choked out, lose. I've lost some tournaments, you know, and then you win a lot. I won quite a bit, but can't beat everybody, man. You know, it's part of the game. There's always somebody out there who's got you know, and that's the beauty of life, though. There's so many great humans out there, you know. Great, Robert. Keep following your dream, brother. So let's get back to work, buddy. How about? See that? Great stuff. And Rob, this would actually help you out too, buddy. You know, maybe you can master the combos that your coach is teaching you, you know? Do work. Yep. How long you take you to get good at the ball? What's it, Robert? I learn more in losing than winning. So true. Yep. Do work. Tell him, baby. Tell him. Hey, Robert Ruiz, please subscribe to my channel, man. It'd be great. Trying to build it up. I think we're pushing 24,000 subs in a year and 14 million views. I'm blessed. But I remember, I look back and go, it wasn't easy. I earned it. Grinding, and just being consistent and disciplined, and it's starting to pay off. I love it. Love it so much. All right, so let's get this going here. Here we go. All right. Oh, thanks, Robert Perez. You rock, brother. Thank you so much. Also, if we can get a couple of bucks in the super chat, folks, it's for the animals, okay? Uh, ASPCA, or should say the local shelter. I haven't given the money yet. I'm still building. It's not much, but I want to do something special when I feel like there's enough to really do something special, because I'm sure there's quite a few animals. So, yeah, this is great. I love it. Have you ever thought about getting into professional headball? What is that? Is there such thing? I don't know. Hmm. I mean, professional reflex bowling? Yeah, if that exists, why not? Well, all right, here we go. So let's start off with beginner. Stay stationary, guys. Hit on this angle like this at the beginning. And if you want to count, you can certainly do so. Push yourself. For me, I just kind of have fun with it. I don't go for those max hits anymore. For me, I'm just looking to move, let things unfold, complete broken rhythm. See that? See that? Here we go. Here we go. See that? All right. How's everybody doing? Let's keep it going. We'll go a little bit longer today, having fun. Got to be consistent. Got to be consistent. I'm getting some of this protein bar. Love my protein bars. Woo. How's everybody going? User, I'm waiting. I want to do a mock world record by myself, maybe in a month or two, and see what number I can get to on my own, following the same protocol time wise. And if I feel like I'm relatively close, I'll bang it out. But if I need more time, like I said, it's to beat my last world record. I was what? The last one was 2018, so we're talking a while ago. I'm sure my testosterone levels were higher. I'm younger, recovery. So if I'm gonna do this last hurrah, I gotta do it right and smart. So I'll let you know when I'm gonna do it. It might even just be a surprise, and just go for it. Here we go. Woo! There you go. Woo! All right. 50 hits in 10 seconds. I don't think it's possible mathematically. The cord would snap. Nah, there's no way. I can do 50 with no problem, but 10 seconds, do the math. 50 divisible into 10, it's impossible. This is for 49 is current. Okay. To who? According to who? Probably sped up video too. What's up, Savage? How you doing, buddy? Woo! All right. How you doing, Tyler? How you doing, man? Tyler. I was thinking of Tyler Durden. You should change it to Tyler Durden. Fight Club. Great movie. What does he say in Fight Club? We do not talk about Fight Club. Love it. Great movie, right, Tyler? That is a man's movie, boy. Oh yeah, great movie. Guys, what's your favorite movie of all time? Let's go. Oh man, Lalo Salamenka. Oh my God, I gotta share a post. This is beautiful. This is what I'm saying. There's some beautiful people in this world. I love it, man. Scorpio from Moscow, Russia. With great respect, do you want to? I would love to visit Russia. Hell yeah. Shit, I'm coming there. If I'm coming to Russia, I'm coming to train. I'm an old fart now, but I'll come train. I'm gonna get off, and of course, I gotta play. Um, who's sings the Survivor? Is it Survivor when he gets off the plane? When he's flying in with Drago. What's the name of that track? Help me out, guys. I should know this, but I'm a diehard Rocky fan. Um, like a spider rising. Oh, how's that? What's that track? Oh man, he gets off the plane. Ah, yeah. If I'm coming to Russia, I'm going into warm weather. Do you guys even have warm weather? Yeah, when I think of Russia, I think of cold, boy. Blade Runner, great movie. Shawshank Redemption, another great one. You guys got some good ones, James. User, Blade Runner, my favorite movie of all time, or that I think is the greatest. That's a tough one, bro. Wow. I mean, Shawshank Redemption was amazing. That's a good movie, dude. Maybe because I'm privy to, is that the word, towards boxing and martial arts. I'm probably gonna have to say, I mean, there's something about the Karate Kid, um, Best of the Best, American Anthem, another one. Remember that movie, American Anthem, with the gymnast? He was a football player, converted gymnast, and he does the triple, some some to win the gold or something. I thought that was an amazing movie, American Anthem. Movies like Rad, remember the bike Rad? That was big back in the 80s. 80s movies rock, man. But to choose that one movie is just hard. I mean, I can go Godfather, I can go Bronx Tale, I can go Taxi Driver, I can go Raging Bull, Rocky One, and maybe Rock. I'd have to say Rocky One. You know, come on. I mean, that's what life is about. A guy who just grinded and wanted to go the distance. He lost, but he just didn't give up, and he got back up, and then he came back and became the champ. I love it. Steven Seagal, was thinking about you. Haven't seen you in a while, bro. How you doing, Jacob? Jacob. There you go, buddy. Shout out to you, brother. Doing good, man. Yeah. Somebody asked the question. Hang on. I really like your training sessions. I used to box myself, but now I train children. That's awesome, Lalo. That's good, bro. Coming from a man who teaches kids and used to box, it's great. Good to hear that. You know, you get older, you can still do boxing training to stay in shape. I jump rope with a 1 pound rope. I still do bag work. I still do focus mitt work, calisthenics like crazy. And I use this. And you know what? It's great. And when I get on the jujitsu mats, I'm flying around like it's guys are like, Jesus Christ, Cosmo, you're all over the place. I'm like, yeah, you got to cross train. Can't just do jujitsu, dude. Can't just do jujitsu. You need conditioning. You need a good, strong posterior chain, the whole deal, you know? Blood sport. Classic. Okay, USA. Yeah. Ooh, catch it. Catch it. How's it? I really like your train. Thanks, Lalo. So tell me, what part of Russia you're from? I don't know much about it. I don't know the areas. I mean, I've heard of Siberia. Siberia, Russia. Help me out here. Tell me about your country, bro. What's it like there right now? I would love to know. That's got to be a long flight to Russia, right? From the United States? Huh. Woo. All right. 3D Cosmo, yay. User, thank you, man. How you doing today? Feeling good. I need a tan. Guys, got any spray tan? No, I've never used that, never will. But there's people that do it. They're like, get some spray tan, bro. 3D Cosmo, I love it. How you guys doing? Yeah. Creatine monohydrate, some electrolytes, stay hydrated, we're good to go. Gotta have fun. Gotta have fun. On the pipe, baby. Woo! Come on, guys, let's chat. Anybody in here says YouTube gave us this question. It says, "Talk to yourself out loud." I've been there. Oh man. See that? So much fun. Great. All right. Let's finish this protein bar and we'll go a little bit longer. Gotta be consistent. You know, it's a beautiful day to stream. Weather's a little gloomy today. Looks like it wants to rain, but it doesn't. Kind of blue there, clouds there. How's everybody doing today, guys? Come on in, say hi. And you can go backwards with it, forward, whatever you want. Mimic real life movement, you know. Footwork, man. I recommend for footwork is playing around and just trying to practice your pivots. Then I can boom, throw this out, bop, and then keep that foot pivoted there. You should be fine. Okay, just work from that angle. See that? Then you can move. I'd say doing 1, 2, like a 1, 2, 1, 2. So step, 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 and see what happens. Give it a shot. All right, there, user. Yo, what's up, Tom? Rich P86, where you been, buddy? Okay, USA. Hey guys, don't forget to turn on your notifications too. Come on, I got almost 24,000 subs. No one's got their notifications on. YouTube, if you're listening, you should leave the default with the notifications on so my people can see. What's up, Rich P86? How you doing, brother? Rock on, baby. You saw my title on the channel today. It was like, do you guys believe in God? All that stuff. I have so many friends going to church again. And they're not pushing me, but, you know, I'm a deep guy and I'm open-minded. I'm like, you know what? Let's talk. You know, I'm open to think, you know, to what people think and stuff like that, you know. Getting older, I like to think that there's something out there, man, you know. It's got to be more to meaning in life, you know. It's just being born and then dying, right? It's got to be a reason behind it. Rich, how you doing, man? Tom. All right. Here we go. Having a blast, having a blast. Woo. Great stuff. What made you choose to go pro in jiu-jitsu over more than, well, honestly, this is going to hurt a lot of people because jiu-jitsu is real. Karate and all that other crap, I'm sorry, bro. Katas and stance, go up against a boxer, you're getting laid out. You know, I'll be honest with you, wrestling, judo, boxing, jiu-jitsu, a king. Russian sambo, another good one. Most fights end in a clinch or going into a clinch. I'm tripping, I'm getting you down. mounting you, and I'm jujitsu takes over. I'm sorry, I think jujitsu is probably the most realistic. Judo, wrestling, boxing are the realest sports, you know. And I get it, all that other stuff. It's great for kids and discipline, but it's not going to help you in a fight. I'm sorry. Kickboxing is great too, you know. Thai boxing. Oh, how could I forget that one? Thai boxing too. But I feel like jujitsu, guys got good hands, good legs, bridge the gap, put him on his butt, choke him out. That's my theory. All right. Yeah, it's okay. What's up from Texas? What's up, man? Yo, Solo, how you doing, buddy? Tell me about Austin, Texas. All my friends say I should visit Austin. It's a cool city. Is that true? Funny. It's okay. Right on. Yeah, Elizabeth. I mean, I can't listen. If you have children and you want them to be like, hiya, 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 that ain't gonna help in the fight when they're getting bullied. You know what's gonna help? When that kid grabs him and he launches him on his butt and just chokes him the hell out in the fight. So saves lives. The reason why it takes so long under a high level jiu-jitsu school to earn your black belt 10 years plus, because they don't hand belts out. Like, think about it. You get a PhD in what, 8 years? It took me 15 to become a black belt. So that's basically almost two PhDs and choking. Oh my God, that's a good one. Two PhDs and choking. All right. Uh, I live in Texas for 6 years. I know exactly what. Tell me about it, Sojo. What is Texas like? I've been to Dallas, Fort Worth to visit my Army friend. I'm a Marine. He was a combat vet, sniper in Fort Worth. Beginning of COVID, I spent a month with his family. That's all I know was that area. What is Austin like? Tell me about Texas. I hear a lot of things, good things about Texas. The city is lit. I live in Texas. Yeah? Wow. Oh man, maybe it's time for me to move to Texas, bro. I mean, I like the seasons change, but man, the winters here are brutal sometimes. But I've been to Montana. My other friend is a combat vet in Montana, my buddy Gabriel. Um, Montana, that weather is it's a beautiful state, and Wyoming and all that. But the weather's just it's just too cold and erratic. 1 minute it was in the summertime. I went to visit him like in June. I had to wear a coat at night. It was like a 40 temperature drop, 40-degree temperature. Calm down, OG. That's your opinion. So, city is lit. And Milk's experience, one of the top three most painful areas to hit. Um, to get hit, I'm gonna have to say painful. Liver shot, shovel hook, sternum where you can't breathe. I mean, I've had my bell rung quite a bit, some good shots. So, I mean, getting your bell rung is never good, but it doesn't hurt like or incapacitate you. I'm gonna have to probably say like a liver shot or something, man, or something along those lines. A good body shot will wreck you. Um, I mean, I don't know. I hate to say I'd rather get hit in the head than the body, but if your stomach is not prepared and you get hit, it's tough. If you like big city and beautiful women, Austin. Oh man, I'm still single, ready to mingle. And one of my buddies, like I didn't grow up in this area. I'm more of a New York. I grew up near New York, okay. And in the 90s and the 80s, like women in New York City was the city for Mecca for like models and stuff. Clubbing was amazing. But I hear Arizona and Texas have some of the most beautiful women. And one of my buddies goes, yo, man, the women in Philly, the people in Philly, they're busted. I'm like, oh, man, that's horrible. I'm like, and I thought to myself, I'm like, yeah, Philly's the people are pretty much mangled, man. I'm like, maybe I should move to Texas. Jamie Vardy boxer, what's up, man? Agree with the part, Soho. Oh man, I gotta take a trip. Who lives in Austin? I'm coming to visit you, man. You got room? I'm coming to visit, bro. Bop, bop. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Here we go. All right, so we flexible and you can box with it, you can do whatever you want. Move around. Ah, woo. So much fun. All right. Best man, what's up? How you doing, man? Good man. The good man? You talking about that house track? Give it up. The good man sang that track. How are you, Amanda? Amanda May, how are you, buddy? I've been boxing for 16 years. Wow, that's awesome, bro. Good stuff, bro. I love it. I love it. I'm oh man, boxing is great too, man. Love it. But I'm older now, so I'm not getting hit in the head anymore. Those days are gone. I'll just stick to the training to stay in shape for jiu-jitsu. You know, at this point in my life, I just want to be pain free. Definitely feel it in the joints a lot. The body breaking down in my 50s, so but it's fine. You know, I enjoyed what I did. So when you're young, you do stupid things too. So it's fine. My favorite boxer is Evander Holyfield. He's great. Yeah, he's good. Who's your favorite boxer, guys? Since we brought up boxing, and Marvin Hagler. Oh my God, Hagler's a beast. Hagler, Hearns, Roberto Duran, Sugar Ray Leonard, Sugar Ray Robinson, Jake LaMotta, Willie Pep, um, Salvatore Sanchez. To me, and even Tyson agrees he was the greatest um, Mexican boxer, I guess you could say, if you want to say Mexican or whatever. But that dude was a monster, man. It was some great Hector Camacho. I love watching his game. Um, Boom Boom Mancini. Man, there's some great ones. Tommy Morrison. I watched some of Tommy Morrison. Bro, that dude had mad power. It's a shame he died, man. It's a shame. It's a shame. It really is. George Foreman, Ali, Tyson. So many great fighters. Rocky Marciano. Oh, I love watching Marciano's documentary. The guy started boxing at 22, 23 years old. You believe that? It's crazy. Ooh. All right. So here we go. Tyson overrated, but I respect that. Yeah. You think Tyson's overrated? Even when he was really young? I mean, I don't know, man. That peekaboo style back in the day. And he wound up on an angle and you wound up right here. I don't know. I think I don't have enough courage to say that to his face. He'd be like, "What'd you say?" Oh man. Hang on a second. Let me get this loser out of here. See you later, loser. Okay. Um, you ain't getting no money hitting someone trying. Oh yeah. Tell him, man. I love you guys. So how do you say solo? So that's what's wrong. Like, yeah, I got a ball in my head, but you got to be a rocket scientist to understand what I'm trying to accomplish. Like, they have speed bags, double end bags, heavy bags, speed ropes. All it's attribute development. Use your head. Use your head. Okay. You want to talk? Go on Lomachenko's page and talk smack to him. He's like the king on this. Huh. Follow the ball on the Yellow Brick Road. Here we go. Here we go. Follow the ball. All right. Solo, what up? But everyone's still trying to steal his stuff. Thanks, Solo. You ain't get. I love it. Thanks, Solo. Hey, did you subscribe, Solo? I think I'm reading that right. I hope that's your right. Solo Dolo. Ooh, beautiful. Lomachenko. Oh, he's the man. Dude, I watch his fights and I'm just like, it looks like he mastered his craft, man. He'd be like, bop, bop, bang, and then wind up right here, boom. I'm just like, that dude is just a beast. I think he's retired now. Is he in his 40s now? He's got to be at least late 30s, right? Yeah, and I think he was a dancer before he became a boxer or something like that. That's why his footwork is impeccable. Man. Shot. Woo. Woo. All right. Got to get back to work. See you later, Robert Ruiz. Thanks, brother. Hey, Robert, check this out, bro. If you jump on my stream, oh, almost hit the wrong button. This is for you, brother. All right. Uh, and there you go. Keep it up, man. Thanks, Jay Boogie. Boogie, boogie, boogie. Oh, have a good one. Yep. The human paddle ball. That's me, baby. I love it. That's me. Follow it. Keep it going. Thanks, Jay Boogie. See you later, Robert Ruiz. I thought I made you a moderator. What the hell? Weird. All right, no worries. Hey, brother, how are you doing, man? Staying sharp. Thanks, Paul Murphy. How you doing, buddy? Damn, my biceps are getting big, huh? Yeah, that's what happens when you train. Hello from Ireland. What's up, Michael? Man, fighting Irish, bro. They're tough. Irish boxers, too? Tough. Conor McGregor, tough. Yeah. I love Irish accents, too. I love it. And British. What? Oh. Every time I think of the English and British, I think of Monty Python, The Holy Grail. Great movie. What? On a horse? I love it. I love it. I love it. Love comedy. Stay safe. God bless. See you later, user. I'm good, man. I always got to say hi. Thanks, Paul Murphy. Please, Paul, stay in a little bit. I need some help today, I don't know if it's because of the weather or just, everybody's saying the algorithm changed a little bit. But I noticed my streams are a little bit small, and that's fine because Cosmo's not going to stop. Got to be consistent, baby. Catch it. There we go. Talk. What does that say? Stay safe. Yeah. What does that say? I can't read that. Something white. How you doing, buddy? Don't come on and say hi. Hey, it's Orange Crush Dead. Ooh, I'm a little tight today. All right. Oh yeah, I love you guys. How's everybody doing? Say hi. Yeah. Little creatine, monohydrate, 5 grams, electrolytes, and some glutamine. Muscle repair and recovery. I'm sorry. Is it? You talk to yourself? I'm sorry. Yeah. I'm talking to myself right now. Hey guys, come on, jump in the stream and say hi, man. Let's keep it going. It's a nice, chill group today. Let's keep it going. Isaac, how you doing, buddy? Wit 9754. God bless you, brother. All right. Anything else you guys want to talk about? Feel free. Come on. That's why I'm here. Let's have some fun. Also, if you want to see the box again, this is what I'm using. Take a screenshot. It's like $17 right now on Amazon. No gi. No, I never been friend in high school. Mostly introverted. Never had. You don't have any friends, man. You're introverted. Do you have at least a couple of friends you can hang out with? I'd say start small. I really believe in having a good, strong, small circle. And I get the whole being introverted and not being around people, but I still think being around positivity and people is good, even if you're an introvert. I even have my moments when I want some solace and some peace, but it's good to be around good people that can uplift you because we all have moments. I have my days too. I'm stuck in a tiny town. Well, I don't know what to say about being stuck in a tiny town. What are your aspirations? Do you go to college? You look, what's your career? Because you could always move, maybe try to move to a different area. And I know it's very expensive today. It's tough. But even if you're in a small town, man, keep the circle small. You know, I recommend training a lot. You know, that training definitely helps out with mood, the endorphins and all that. Um, I'm a firm believer that exercise and a decent diet is a great way um, to help even with mental health too. You know, because if you're not eating well, the sugar, the carbs, all that makes you lazy, makes you lethargic. Um, yeah, keep pushing, buddy. Most need no, but a bad druggy type online friend, but I'm the one who has the brain. Oh, I'm so sorry, brother. Hang in there, man. Okay. All right, so we're gonna keep going. We'll put it probably like 2 o'clock. Then we'll get me some lunch. Call it a day. All I can say is if you're YouTubing or doing whatever, just be consistent, man. Consistency is king, and that consistency is a form of discipline. You know. So you're out in Jersey, and how are you? Hey, what's up, man? How you doing, Mets? How you doing, buddy? I'm doing good. So you're out of New Jersey. Yes, I grew up in Jersey City, near Hoboken, on the waterfront in New York City. And I joined the Marine Corps, became a Marine in '91. So I left Jersey City a long time ago. But a Jersey boy at heart. I live in Bucks County, PA now. Um, there's days I'm thinking of moving. You know, I feel like I'm growing and I'm outgrowing this area somewhat. You know, and I'm open. I think I might have to take a vacation to Austin, maybe take a trip. I just bought a new RAV hybrid, you know. Maybe take a road trip, man. Drive to Texas, bro. What do you guys think, man? Absolutely true, brother. I'm starting college in September to study mental health and counseling. Oh, man, it's awesome. Level 1 and 2. That's us. Mental health is real, Paul Murphy. I lost my father to suicide, schizophrenia, and my stepdad. Um, I lost my one of my good friends I lived with. He was an Army Ranger. Last April, no one had any clue at all. Very, very, very successful man, stern man. I didn't even read the signs. I had till I got the phone call. So it made me realize, you know what, cause keep pushing, brother. Cause just keep pushing. Live in the moment. Do your thing. Woo. All right. Absolutely. Thanks, Paul Murphy. You're the best, brother. Hey, Paul, how you making out though, bro? You doing good? Come on, guys, jump in the stream. Let's get this going. We're going another half hour. We'll go. I'm gonna shoot a video. I think outside. I'm starting to drop regular videos now, long form. Um, it's just the lives take so much out of me in the shorts. I'm pretty much gassed, but I got to start doing it, man. Like I said, I got to be disciplined in that respect too if I want the channel to grow. I dropped a video yesterday and some shorts, but check out my video of me doing tons of reps on a standing ab wheel rollout, getting ready for my next world record. So I'm excited, you know. One last hurrah, baby. All right. Any military in the house, feel free to jump in. I'm a Marine. Come on in and say hi, guys, if you serve too. Okay? Ooh. And I want to apologize to some folks. I have some moderators. I cleared out all my moderators because when I first started the channel, I made mistakes. I made some people moderators where they shouldn't have been. Like there's a standard moderator and then there's the managing one. So I'm kind of starting fresh and I apologize. So all my friends who've subscribed, who were moderators, please jump in again. And I can make that sound decision and make you a moderator again. So my apologies. When I first started, I didn't even know what I was doing and I learned how to fix it. So um, we'll keep pushing from there. Okay. Woo! Evade, baby, having fun. uh, uh, Pack it out. Oh, hang on. I'm good, man. Thank you for working out, bro. Really, next 5 stone in weight, and now on my next journey. Pack that muscle on for the ladies. Now, do it for you though, Paul. The women come when you're building your empire and grinding. They know. I don't pay attention. It's hilarious. I catch women all the time. They try to play it off. I look at them and they look away quick. I'm like, caught you, gotcha, gotcha. I've been there too. You see a beautiful woman go, oh, you go, I've done it. I've been there. So trust me, they're watching. They be watching. Yeah. Keep it going, baby. Yeah, nothing like being in shape and let's be honest, working out in general, improving your physique for yourself is a good thing because it helps with your self-image. Even I have my issues and my battles, When people say stuff, I'm like, yeah, well, this is what God gave me. It is what it is. I'm fine. Next. I can't, there's no such thing as a perfect human. As much as we aspire to be, we all have our insecurities, everything. I admit it. But I tell myself, you know what? This is what God gave me. It's fine. Woo, there we go. Yeah, they noticed, bro, Paul. It's awesome. I'm not gonna lie. I catch them all the time, bro. Like, and it's funny. And they'll put their head down. I walk over and then I come and I throw them for a loop. And I'm like, hey, how you doing? They're like, oh, hi. I'm like, you want to train? They're like, yeah. I'm like, this is great. Especially what I love when I'm streaming and I see the young kids or the younger kids walk by and they have this smile on their face. And the parents are looking at me and I'm like, come on, try it. And they try it. It's great. When you were a kid, you used to see something an adult did and you were just like in awe. And that's the thing. Children and younger people are molded by us. It's up to us to mold them for the future. But I enjoy it. Like I see the little grin. I'm like, come on, guy, or whatever. And they're like, yeah, I want to do it. And they're good at it. Kids are great, man. I love that sparkle in the eye. They're like, oh, mom, look at that. I want to try that. Have a great day, everyone. See you later, James Lightfoot. Love you, brother. With me, I'm an outdoor boy. Can't sit easy. Oh, I get it, bro. How you doing? Isaac White. I don't have Instagram. I don't have Facebook. I don't have TikTok. I just YouTube for fun. And then when I'm done, I'm done. You know, I don't scroll anymore. I tell you, when I got rid of Instagram, which is about a month ago, for the first week, I just kept going on my phone and I'm hitting my thumb. It's this natural reaction. I'm like, whoa, wow. I'm not gonna lie, it was tough for the first week. What are my boys doing? They're gonna think I'm off the handle again. They're like, let me check on cars. He deleted everything again. I told all my jujitsu buddies, I'm like, bro, you got my phone number. You call me or you text me, and I'll be in New York to train. I'm not doing this Instagram crap and messaging stuff when you have my phone number. It's inauthentic. It's fake. I don't like it. But I'm happy, man. I just do this, and then I go about my business the whole day. I enjoy my time with good friends and good people and good food. I ride a bike now at night after dinner. I'm outside in the canal with the animals, like the blue herons and the ducks and the geese. It's awesome, man. James, have a great day, bro. Love you, man. What's up, Noah? How you doing, Noah? How you been, bro? Noah, were you Noah? Did I have you as a moderator? I don't remember. I apologize to all the people who are coming in and go, hey, what happened? I'm not a moderator. I sat down with some people that I look, bro, you got to go in there because you got to be careful. I'm like, I got to be careful. I'm like worried about my Gmail and this and that. I'm like, oh no. When I first started the channel, I'm like, for all I know, some dude in some country is gonna get my information. So I cleared them all out, and we're kind of starting fresh. What's up, Noah? How you doing, bro? I need your help today, bro. Let's get this chat going. Let's entice these people to come in and say hi. There we go. All right. Isaac White, don't forget to like and subscribe too, buddy. All right, man. We're gonna go another 20 minutes or so. I'm gonna go get me a lunch, and I might just shoot a video outside today. We see. We'll see. So, wish the sun was out, but I can still. It's pretty windy though. I don't know. All right. What's up? Hi, I join you sometime. Oh, I'm sorry, Isaac, White. But you're not gonna do something like that. You do your best in live. Oh, okay. How you doing? Mets, how you doing? How you doing today? Um, oh man. Let me show the box for all the new people in here today. There you go. All right. And I think I have a tiny bit left. Gotta stay hydrated. All right, we're good. Go. Oh, Noah. Thanks, man. From Japan. My man. I'm gonna take another picture. The animal's out. Do you like Aaron? Just do one hand. Sure, I could do one hand. In a second. Noah. Merry Christmas, buddy. There you go, buddy. All right. Aaron, how you doing? One hand? Here you go. This is for Aaron. There we go. Woo. Woo-hoo. Then we gotta follow through with that. All right. Damn, dude, that was good. What's up, Joe Boo 1111? People have no idea how hard it is. I mean, how to speed bag. Oh, I love speed bags, bro. You get me in a speed bag, I'll be like, pop, pop, pop. What I love to hit on the speed bag, I've seen Pacquiao do before. Instead of just, it's good for your shoulder, it's rhythm. He'll hit it. And Sugar Ray Robinson used to do this. He'd hit it, pop, stop it on a dime, and then pop, stop it on a dime, pop, stop it on a dime. So go, pop, pop. Oh man, that's a good one too. I missed the speed bag. I could be on a speed bag for hours, bro. I love it. But they all have their place. Very nice. How you doing, Aaron Jenkins? Color me impressed. Very nice color. Yeah, I like orange. Orange Crush. It's all about having fun, guys. Let's be honest. I love doing this. It's fun. I love it. It's fun. It's fun. Any of you folks are YouTubers at all? Hang on a second. We got another deadbeat loser. See you. Yep. Guy needs help. See you later, buddy. Have a great one. Woo! Aaron Jenkins, how you doing, buddy? Oh, I love it. How do you say Jobo111? How you doing, buddy? Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Oh, thanks, Noah. Thanks for this for the donations to the animals, man. We got some yen. God, I got to get back to Japan, dude. I haven't been there since the '90s. And get me some yakisoba. Man, I got to get to mainland. I've never been to Tokyo. Oh man, I would love to see Tokyo. Man, where you at though, Noah? Isaac, just different spelling. Oh, how you doing, Isaac? Rock on, brother. How you doing today? Isaac, just how you doing, Isaac? I'm sorry, I'm trying to read. It's hard for me to see. It's crazy. I can hit this, but I can't see the small text. I need readers now. All good. All good. Keep the hands up. Telephone call. Ooh, fun. Gotta have fun. It's all about having fun, right, guys? Just so that you train. Joe, I'm a Marcelo Garcia black belt, buddy. Northern Island called. Oh man, I would love to visit Noza. How do you stay motivated? All right, real quick. This is for Jobo111. Yes, I train with Professor Marcelo. That's my professor. Let me find you. Give me a second here. Just bear with me. Where's Marcelo at? Promoting me in my black belt. Just bear with me. There we go. That's me. I'll leave that up for a minute. Hang on a second. Who else is here? Um, how do you stay motivated? No, working out. Good, get it. What's up there? Um, how do you say that? How do you stay motivated? I don't believe in motivation. I believe in discipline. I think motivation is fleeting. Do you run? Uh, what? I think motivation is fleeting. It's discipline. So you just got to be consistent. Get to the gym. If you're not feeling strong, listen to your body and train according to how you feel. But if you just wind up in the gym, half the battle is getting to the gym or getting to martial arts or train jujitsu. You just got to keep consistent, guys. Okay. So now I'm gonna go back to a normal screen here. Um, yep. Are you Jewish? Nope. Um, I have Jewish friends, but no, I'm not Jewish. I'm Roman Catholic. I go to church here and there. As you can see, the post I made is geared towards I wanted to talk about that. I have a lot of friends who are converting from Catholicism to Christianity or whatever, and I was just asking them why, because don't they both believe in Jesus? I don't know. I mean, I made my communion and my confirmation, but I was a young man, so I'd like to think there's something out there. I really would. Who doesn't, right? Uh, let's see. Nope. All right. So, what else you guys want to talk about? I'm gonna go a little bit longer today. Woo. There you go. See, that even slips through the cracks sometimes. Even I make a mistake. All good. Little Ram, but do you like the cold snow? Uh I don't know. Now with the joint injuries from training and jujitsu, I like the warmer weather. I don't like it too hot. Cold is okay. I love the seasons change, especially when you get to Christmas time. But January and February you can keep here. It's brutal, dismal. Sun's down at 5 o'clock. People are like, bleh. It's cold. You got ice everywhere. I mean, I'm definitely open to moving, but I don't know if it's necessarily better if the grass is greener on the other side. Everybody's telling me Texas, um, Austin, but I thought Austin has a huge influx of a lot of different people. I don't know. I've never been to Austin. Look at YouTube. German Red Bull athlete runs 600 kilometers in 123 hours. Whole world spoke about it. That's awesome, man. Good for him. Good for him. Oh wow. Oh, snowboard, ski. I've never skied. I've snowboarded before, but my knees can't take the pound to Noah. Um, I mean, trust me, I'm willing to try, but I kept falling, and I was trying to listen to what the guy, what the teacher was doing. It was just hard for me. So I'm probably better off being the guy sitting in the resort chilling, working out, looking out the window. Hey guys, but I won't mind doing skiing. What do they call it? The bunny, like the trails, like cross country. I would do cross country skiing because it's safer, right? Do you used to compete at the Pans? Joe Boo, I got the itch, but right now I'm training for my fifth world record. I'll be honest with you. All my medals, I won Pans twice, no gi, American Nationals, five. I won so many tournaments. My first major was Miami Open as a white belt. Um, a lot of nagas, all that stuff. All my medals are in a book bag, in a closet. Even my world record stuff is in a folder and a drawer. I want to do different things now at my age. I actually rather coach and teach jujitsu. I'm just tired of the hard rolls. I can't do it no more. The recovery is just not there. Um, the up and down with my knees and my back. That's why I cross train and try to remain strong because I got injuries I got to deal with, and that's part of the game, and I would never change that. To earn your black belt from Marcelo, putting that work. If you go to Marcelo's site, I'm numbered. I'm a numbered black belt, and that shows you how rare a Marcelo black belt is. And I put a lot of work in. I commuted 2 hours one way, um, 3, 4 times a week, man. Sometimes double sessions back to back. But yeah, let's keep it going a little bit longer, and then I'm gonna go get lunch. There we go. Woo! All right. Nah, Joe Boo 11. Do you compete, buddy? Competing's great. What I love about competing is It shows you your strong points and your weak points, and it's going to get exploited if if you get losing, and you got to go back to and work it. If your guard's getting passed or whatever, or if you're getting subbed, are your transitions there? Are your fundamentals there? Are you how's your posture? Things like that. Breaking posture if on top. How's your top game? How's your bottom game? How's your sweeps? I mean, even like boxing, they call boxing the sweet science. Jiu-jitsu to me is human chess. It's basically human chess, you know? Well, armbar, counter, triangle, omoplata, gogoplata, blah, 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 rear naked choke, blah, 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 heel hook, inverted heel hook, knee bar. It's crazy. What's my favorite hobbies, Noah? I love to DJ. Go back and look at my shorts. I've been doing it for 20 something years. It's a great, awesome hobby to have, especially when I'm inspired. A lot of my remixes will be really tight, depending on my mood. Mainly, what is that? Something fighter? I don't understand what that means. Shit. Mainly fighter? I don't know. Um, but Noah, yeah, man. What's your hobbies, guys? You guys have hobbies? Here we go. I have an Alliance brown belt, but I haven't competed in 8 years. I miss it. Then go back, buddy. To get to brown belt, you're in deep, bro. Like, I remember when I earned my purple belt, they're like, oh, now you got to keep going. I'm like, oh. I found purple belt to be the most fun belt. You had a target on your back, but it wasn't as bad. When you go brown and black, it's like, cause you want to roll. I'm like, here we go. um, go back and compete, buddy. Jobu, go back, man. You know, put the work in, the mat time. Hey, man, if you make the podium, it's great. I got at one point competing so a lot, and I'd be like, if I took second place, I was like, it's a coaster. But you can't win them all. But when you win that gold, it's a great feeling, isn't it? Walking around the bullpen, everybody's in there in the pits, and you're walking around with your medal. It's a good feeling, man. I get it. It's a good feeling. Shadow, what's up, man? Shadow boxer. All right, so let's get back in the zone here. A couple more minutes. I'm gonna go get me some lunch, and I'll see you guys tomorrow in the stream. It's consistency, man. It's consistency. Anything you do in life, consistency. I play the guitar and piano, video games and sports. That's awesome, brother. Uncle Rico, yeah, that's funny. Man, if Coach would have put me in, we would have won states. Is that what he says? I forget. He goes, Uncle Rico. Napoleon Dynamite, great movie. And what's crazy is that there's probably parts of the country that are exactly like that. Great movie. Oh, you think anybody wants a roundhouse wearing these bad boys? Forget about it. Oh, I love that movie. Rex Kwon Do. Oh. That was funny. See, guys, you got me laughing now. Oh. Uncle Rico. Yeah. Yeah, well, you know what? Uncle Rico can kick some ass. I keep it real. I'm just messing. I'm sorry. Let me see what we got here. Let's see if we can share something special. Oh, this is my favorite sub. Give me the arm bars all day. Love me some arm bars. Shout out to my MG crew. Uh, uh, there's only one brown belt in there, and the rest are all black now. Great, 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 great stuff. All right, let's get back to normal, and then we're gonna go get lunch. All right, Uncle Rico. Coach would have put me in. Yeah. All right, 5 more minutes, guys. Woo, there we go. Woo. All right, you think I'm gonna get lunch? And today was a small stream, but you got to be consistent, right, guys? Some days it's good, some days it's down. You know. How's everybody doing? You guys want to give one last shout out before I go? All right. Let me put this piece back in, and I might shoot a short too. I'm gonna need another short. Oh, Noah, what is that? Noah, what the? Hang on, bro. What are you doing here, man? That's a lot, dude. I don't know. Oh man. I gotta go now. Beautiful post. Keep up the great streams and have a great day at lunch, sir. Thanks, Noah. You rock, brother. Os. Har. I'm coming to Japan, man. I gotta go to Japan, dude. I want to go to Tokyo, though, man. I gotta go to Tokyo. I gotta make sure I read up on the customs, because I tell you what, the Japanese, like from what I understand, like there's certain protocol. You gotta be like, you gotta walk that path, man. When you're on the subway, you're in public. You know, there's certain traditions, certain things you got to do. I don't want to stick out like a sore thumb. You know, I'm all about that respect and that discipline. You know, Noah, God bless, man. Thank you so much, man. Um, thank you so much. And Noah, you're my, I made you a moderator, bro. God bless, man. All right. Um, 3 more minutes. 3 more minutes. Noah, let's go to Tokyo, bro. Take me to Tokyo, and I'll work on my basic. I'll download Pimsleur, and I'll work on the basic vocabulary, because I'm not going to come there. You know, if I'm going to go to another country, I got to do my best to learn the culture and the language. But I know it's hard, but I'll do my best. I don't want to be that guy, typical American, Gaijing, I think they say. So I'm like, no, I'm not that guy. Man, that would be amazing. Any favorite city? I want to see Tokyo, man. Like, I mean, I got to go to Tokyo, bro. I want to go clubbing or something. I want to hear, I want to be out in the nightlife. I want to see all the big skyscrapers and shoot videos, man. I would love to go live in Tokyo, man. Could I live in Tokyo as an American? I would totally, totally mix. I hear it's beautiful. Ah. Woo. Shibuya. Where's that at? Jobu 11. Where's that at? Oh man. Anybody been to Tokyo at all, Bill? Seriously. Ooh. Go to the famous crosswalk, okay, in Tokyo. All right. Is it expensive right now to go there? I mean, it just seems like the travel is very expensive. I'm assuming the plane ticket is probably the most expensive, right, to go to Japan, Tokyo? And that's probably what, a good 18-hour, 16-hour flight? Oof. Another country I would love to visit is Australia. I would love to see Australia and New Zealand. Oh, yeah, got to keep grinding. Need money to do that. So, oh, hang on. Uh, Gold coin. Thanks, Mark. Mankind's man. What's that? Oh, thank you so much. He sent me a gold coin. Ching! I like it. Little gift. Cosmos crew. All right. Oh, okay. Okay. Thanks, man. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Mankind's man, you sent that gold coin. Thank you so much. Woo, woo. All right. It's 2 o'clock. I'm gonna end the stream because I can keep going, man. I don't get tired of hitting this. And I tell you what, when you have good people like you on this stream, you guys push me mentally. I get enveloped in the moment, and I don't want to stop. It's so much fun, you know, to build a community and grind it out and to see your growth is just amazing. Can you send help, Stevie Ray? I'm trying to get help. I'm trying to help the animals, buddy. You know, Woo-wee. Did you think that information should be private? What? Can you show? Can you send? Someone is trying to kill me. What? All right, guys, let's keep it. Can you show Kane something jump? I don't understand what that means. Um, bop, 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 bop. If someone is trying to kill me, Stevie Ray, get him. Well, Steve, if I was near, I'd try to help you out, buddy. Got to learn some jujitsu. Jujitsu saves lives. And if you got good hands too, boxing too. It's all good. Wrestling, double blast him down. Sambo, launch him. Knee jump. Hell no. My meniscus is a shot from jujitsu, man. I can jump rope. Getting heel hook the knee bar for years sucks. It's part of the game, though, you know. Thanks for an awesome stream. See you later, Noah. I made you a moderator, brother, and thank you for the yen. We got like $14. Oh, I try to be healthy. What do you think, guys? I don't know. What do you think? Six pack? Should you visit Japan? I would love to visit Japan. I need money to do that, Noah. Let me just keep grinding. You know, maybe I can save up. It's just really hard being by myself. My rent, my car. I got a new car. My car was totaled. I got a big car payment, and I need it. My insurance went up because of the accident. We all got problems, guys. I'm not going to expound on that. We all got money issues sometimes. It is what it is. Woo. All right, we're going to end the stream on a good note. Garage Forged, honestly, I was always in shape, but now that I'm older and I want to say been around the block, but I'm a seasoned dog. I like to be call myself a lone wolf, kind of, you know. I learned the hard way. Sometimes when you're stupid, you learn the hard way. My father used to say, "All right, did you learn your lesson? All right, get be a knucklehead, do it again." So I learned pretty much the hard way, you know, and it's a good thing. Sometimes learning that way is good because when there's nobody there to help you, you got to pick yourself back up and you got to make the adjustments in life, you know. But yes, I've always been in shape, but honestly, I think I'm in probably better shape than I was when I was younger because I'm smarter. My diet's even better. I listen to my body more. I don't try to overdo it. Um, and knowledge. I train with people. I have friends. You think I'm okay? Going beast mode. I train with guys that are better than me, and they help me out. They're younger, they're faster, they're stronger, and you know what? It helps me. I'm over 50. I'm clean. No drugs, no TRT, no peptides, none of that crap. I still have my hair. I'm doing all the right things, and I'll always work out with guys. And even some of the females that come here are amazing. If you're better than me, I'm the kind of guy I'll walk in and like, help me. I'm willing to learn. If it's gonna help me out with my mobility, anything, and I see the benefit, I'm gonna work. I mean, you said you give me a badge 2 weeks ago. Badge. What's up, Mark? A badge. What do you mean a badge? Can I be a badge? Mark, we had to eliminate a lot of the moderators because I'm getting messages from YouTube and it's saying you got to be careful with moderators. I'm like, because they can get your information. I'm like, what? On the back end? So I don't know. I would love to add somebody else as a moderator. I got to do more research before I do that, Mark. Um, I mean, I'm fine having trolls. I don't care. I don't even like using that word trolls. Just you're gonna get negative comments. You can't make everybody happy. But if it's gonna scare people from coming in who have positivity, then I need moderators. So let me sit on it and talk to more people. I'm gonna email them and find out what I need to know. But apparently, if you make a moderator something to do with Google, Gmail, I'm like, you know what? This is just I just want to have fun. I don't want to go to bed going, oh my God, my information is stolen. My credit cards are gone or something. I don't know. Um, Mark, all right, you donated, so I'm gonna make you because I'm gonna add you as a moderator, buddy. It is what it is. There you go, Mark. Um, but just know forward, anybody who wants to ever be a moderator, it's just I don't want to have too many. Then the other moderators, I had another moderator comments and he's mad. He's like, bro, you're adding too many moderators. I'm like, I don't know. I just want the stream to be positive and good vibes. And if I need more moderators, then so be it. I mean, having only one is not enough, right? You're welcome, Mark. Just do me good, bro. Like when you come in, handle the channel. Let's keep it upbeat and stuff. If I could, I'd make every single one a moderator because you know, if it's gonna be good, it's gonna eliminate all the negative stuff, the negative people. Then that's fine. But that's probably overkill. I'm trying to get healthier, but I am in pain because I had an injury, so I can't exercise a lot. My injury is preventing me. What type Garage Forge? What type of injury do you have, buddy? And I'm gonna end the stream, but I really would like to talk to you more, Garage Forge, because injuries suck and I know what they're about. I've had surgeries before. Um, my elbow gutted, arthritis and bone spurs ripped out, eye surgery. Oh, man. Talk to me, buddy. Thanks, Mark. Just do me right, brother. And I know you donated. And listen, I'm here to help people. It's just, I don't know what to believe. I get these messages. They're like, be careful with adding moderators. I'm like, oh my God, what? Wait, my information. I don't have a lot of money. God forbid, you know, if somebody steals my info, I'm screwed. So it's terrible. I'm just a good guy. And I just go, yeah, you can be a moderator. Everybody be a moderator. Great. Meanwhile, somebody has an ulterior motive. Cosmo gets screwed. I don't know. Um, it's an internal abdomen problem with pelvic floor dysfunction and adhesions after an appendix taken out, and I got abdominal pain. That's what I've been doing a lot. Garage, I don't know. I've never had that issue. I have low back issues from jiu-jitsu. The Marine Corps was in a 5-ton accident with tank engines in the back. Um, so my L5 was compressed. I have a compression fracture. So I used to get really, really bad sciatica. I mean, I was in the ER, panicking, like, you know, it was just unbearable. It went away. And what did I do? I started doing reverse hypers, making my lumbar strong. The doctor said if you have a really strong lumbar, it will put less stress on the skeletal system. And whatever I'm doing is working. And I got to keep moving, guys. I must keep moving because I do not want to experience that again. And it could be inevitable, but I'm ready. You know, I'm 53. When I roll jujitsu now, I try not to go too hard because of the heat of the moment. The rolls are good. We're scrambling. And next, you know, after the roll, I'm getting up. My buddies have to help me up from their mat. I'm like, oh, that was a great roll. Then the way home, I'm like this. Oh my God. I ain't rolling hard no more. I ain't rolling hard no more. But jiu-jitsu's king and it's so fun. But the abdomen, only thing I can think of, Garage, is if we make the stomach stronger, the core, maybe that might offset that, man. I don't know because my core is really strong now and I have zero back pain. I'm like, this is great. That's the key. My buddy Ket, who I served in the Marine Corps, was in a major accident and he was a breakdancer. He was a Sambo fighter in the early years when Sambo was unheard of in the 90s and the 2000s. And he had his x-ray and the doctor's like, bro, your spine is a mess. He's like, oh my God. So he has the chiropractor and gets adjustments like once a week. And you know what he's doing? He's working his core a lot, tremendously. He was told he would never be able to do the things that he would do, he can do now. And he's doing stuff when he was doing in his 30s. I'm only 25 and I want to control my body again because I have a loss. Garage, I could try to do research on that condition or that surgery, but I would think a strong core might be able to help out with that. Now I get it. You're like, well, wait a minute. I'm having pain there. So I'm exacerbating it by doing abdomen exercises. I don't know. I mean, the ab is a muscle. You might get inflammation there. I don't know. But if you do make it stronger, it might help. I don't know. Garage Forge. All Garage, do me a favor if you can subscribe and like the channel. I would love to see you again. And when I leave here and I go get lunch, I'm the kind of guy I'm going to research it. And that's the beauty of researching is you can find out things. But I feel exercising and having a strong body might be able to help you out with that, buddy. All right. And let's end the stream. Let me go get my lunch. And I'm probably going to shoot a couple of shorts later. I got to keep grinding, bro. That's what it's all about. Got to keep grinding. Um, okay, this is a good topic to research about. No, I'm going to research it, buddy. Um, you know, he said he has an appendix taken out and he's experiencing pain. I would think the body wants to heal after that surgery, right? Don't worry, Garage Forge, we'll look it up. Um, and at 25, you're too young to have that. I'm going to say that bad mindset, but to be experiencing that, and there's got to be a way around it where you can get stronger and you can lead a longer and healthy lifestyle. So we all have injuries, we all have battles, we all have medical conditions. You know, I tell people never judge a book by its cover because you just don't know. You know, mental health is real. That's why I'm an advocate for it. I was diagnosed with post-traumatic stress and bipolar. It runs in my family, the bipolar and the schizophrenia. My father took his own life and was diagnosed with schizophrenia. So I never met him, and that's why I made this chant thing about God and Jesus. And I like to think when I die, I'm going to see all the good people, the family members and friends that came in were part of my life. Uh, he'll get Noah. Hopefully he gets better. Garage. All right. So I'm going to end this stream. Let's go. I'm going to go eat. I'll do the research. All right. You guys rock. Have a great day.